Panama in 48 hours, from the Panama Canal to San Blas Islands. Have you ever thought about how you could spend a weekend seeing both amazing tech and untouched island beauty? Panama has a surprising variety of world-class sites that you can see in just 48 hours, whether you like to explore cities or the outdoors. This guide will help you see the world-famous sites in Panama City, in the peaceful islands of the San Blas in the Caribbean, in a short, memorable trip. Day 1. Living in the present, in the past in the morning. Panama Canal and Miraflores Lock. Your trip to Panama starts with the Panama Canal, which is the country's most famous landmark. When you get to the Miraflores Visitor Center, you'll realize right away how big this engineering feat is. There is a museum, hands-on exhibits, and even an IMAX theater inside that tells the story of the canal's 100-year history. It's a great place to start understanding how important Panama is to the world. As the locks do their job, you can watch from the terrace as huge cargo ships rise and fall. It's a strangely mesmerizing dance of water and technology. Foreigners have to pay about $17 to get in, but what they get in return is valuable historical knowledge and awe. Midday, Bayo Museo and the Amador Causeway. Take a break from learning about the history of the canal by taking a walk or riding your bike along the Amador Causeway. This long stretch links the shore to a number of small islands and has stunning views of both Panama City and the Pacific. Along the way, you should stop at Bayo Museo, a bright, angular building that was built by Frank Gehry. The museum brings Panama's wild biodiversity to life on the inside. It talks about how this thin strip of land changed the world by connecting two seas. It talks about everything from tectonic plates to tropical plants and animals. It's both educational and a great place to take pictures. Casco Viejo in the afternoon and evening. Take the rest of the day to enjoy the beauty of Casco Viejo, the old part of Panama City. This UNESCO-listed neighborhood is full of colonial buildings with bright fronts, rooftop bars, and lanes with cobblestones that are full of stories. Walk past buildings that are hundreds of years old, small art galleries, and craft shops in the area. When the sun goes down, the area turns into a busy place to be at night. After dinner at a restaurant on a rooftop with a view of the city, you can hop from bar to bar, playing everything from dressage to reggaeton. This famous area has both old and new elements, so it's both a place to learn about history and a place to go out at night. Get away to paradise on day 2 with the San Blas Islands. Early in the morning, leave for San Blas. Get going early, really early. Most day trips from San Blas start before dawn with a 3-hour drive through twisting jungle roads to a carport on the Caribbean coast. From there, you can take a boat to the beautiful faraway San Blas Islands. The Kuna Yala people live on these more than 360 islands. They are an independent indigenous group. A lot of the islands don't have people living on them, and the ones that do don't have a lot of tourists or new buildings. Pick out your experience. Trip for the day or overnight. There are 2 wonderful options available to you depending on your schedule if you are planning a vacation to the San Blas Islands that will be brief but enriching. Either a tour that lasts the entire day or an overnight stay. A full-day tour is the perfect option for vacationers who are pressed for time. The majority of the time, you will go to 2 to 3 islands where you will have the opportunity to snorkel in vivid coral reefs, swim in pure Caribbean waters, and relax on beaches that have not been developed. A visit to a one-of-a-kind shallow water island where you can walk hundreds of meters with water only up to your waist is included in the majority of trips. The lunch is typically a fresh local dish, which is typically fried fish and coconut rice. As the day draws to a close, you will make your way back to Panama City, just in time to raise a glass of champagne to your successful tropical vacation. The overnight option in San Blas is a truly immersive experience, and it is available to those who have more freedom. Spend your night in accommodations that are uncomplicated but beautifully situated, such as eco-friendly beach huts, rustic stilt houses, or even catamarans that are tethered offshore. The nights are peaceful and filled with stars, providing a unique opportunity to disconnect from technology and reconnect with nature. As well as having the opportunity to interact with the Kuna Yala people, who are an indigenous community famed for their vibrant molas, textile artwork, and deeply ingrained cultural traditions, you will get the opportunity to sample fish that has been freshly prepared. Whether you are looking for a tranquil overnight escape or a fast-paced island-hopping excursion, San Blas is ready to provide you with an experience that you will never forget, and it is only a few hours away from Panama City. Why San Blas? In contrast to beach towns with lots of tourists, San Blas feels real and raw. No Wi-Fi, no skyscrapers, and not much modern infrastructure. Just white sand, clear water, palm trees, and peace. It's great for photographers, snorkelers, and anyone else who wants to see nature as it really is. In only 48 hours, Panama provides visitors with a one-of-a-kind combination of man-made marvels and natural getaways that have not been explored before, making it the ideal destination for vacationers who are looking for a short but varied experience. The striking contrast between the experiences that are had throughout this short trip is what makes it so successful. In one direction, you are confronted with the mechanical splendor of the Panama Canal, while in the other direction, you are surrounded by the untouched beauty of the San Blas Islands. The voyage is kept lively, fascinating, and unforgettable by the contrast between steel and sand, as well as between history and nature. Efficient utilization of time is achieved. Because of the proximity of the capital city and the natural attractions, you won't have to waste a lot of time traveling between them. A visit to the world-famous Miraflores locks, where you can observe the passage of enormous ships via a work of engineering ingenuity, is one of the exciting cultural and urban experiences that Panama City has to offer. While the Biomuseo, a museum dedicated to Panama's biodiversity, adds bold design and educational understanding to the mix, the Amador Causeway, which is located nearby, provides a calm waterfront promenade with ocean breezes and panoramic skyline views. Casco Viejo's historic quarter is an absolute must-see for any traveler. This district, which dates back to the colonial era, combines the allure of cobblestones with the culture of the present day by providing fashionable cafes, rooftop bars, local markets, and the colorful architecture. Additionally, it is the perfect location to take pleasure in Panama's culinary scene, which features a wide variety of alternatives ranging from fancy restaurants with canal views to bustling fish markets that serve fresh ceviche. Following that, you will embark on a tour to the San Blas Islands, which are an archipelago located in the Philippines and are ruled by the indigenous Kuna Yala community. These islands are completely disconnected from the rest of the world. White sands, turquoise oceans, and a gentle beat produced by the sea are all that are present in this place. There are no resorts, no internet, and no paved roads. Coral reefs, tropical fish, and even the rare sea turtle may be found here, making for a really exciting snorkeling experience. The meals are straightforward and are typically prepared by Guna hosts using products like as freshly caught fish, coconut rice, and plantains. 48-hour schedule is effective since it does not squander time on other filler activities. With each new stop, you will gain a deeper comprehension of Panama, including its cultural and biological diversity, as well as its innovative spirit. The trip experience is one that is high impact and low effort, and it manages to seem both expansive and intimate at the same time. This brief excursion demonstrates that you do not want a lengthy vacation in order to undergo a transformation, regardless of whether you are on a strict schedule or simply want to explore a place in a different way. If you click subscribe, you'll get more carefully chosen itineraries, comparisons, and honest advice on where to go. Your next trip deserves better than guesswork.